Spider-Man Homecoming, and it's really good. I really liked it. There were a couple things I liked, like the acting. Thought everyone was really, really great. They did a great job. They sort of owned it, and they were the characters for me. They did a great job. I liked how condensed the story was. It was a smaller type story. It wasn't this grandiose story. I liked that. And I liked the humor. I thought that it was well written and that you could laugh all the way through it. And so those are the things I liked. What I didn't like was I thought Michael Keaton went overboard a couple times, even though predominantly he was great. There were a couple like logic issues where I was like, that doesn't make sense. People don't act like that, or that's just not realistic to me. Action sequences dragged a little bit for me at certain times. But all that being said, I give it a 90. I loved it. I thought it was great. I think people should go see it in the theater. I saw it IMAX 3D. I think it was great. Spectacle, all that stuff. And it was fun and light. That's what I like.
Oh, okay. So, I loved it. This is actually my second time seeing it. I adored this movie. It's my favorite movie of the year, of a year of great movies. So 5 things. First, I love Tom Holland in this. I think he's pitch perfect. He's the best Spider-Man I've ever seen. He was the best Spider-Man I've ever saw in 15 minutes on Civil War, and now with its own movie, he's perfection. He fits. He is the character off the panel. Jacob Batalon as his best friend Ned is super funny and grounds everything and just is delightful, and he is fantastic.
Agree.
Michael Keaton is quite possibly the best villain Marvel has ever put to screen. I think he's fantastic. I think the menace he conveys is impressive. The pathos he brings to a character is fantastic. Just astounding and really that's what happens when you take quality actors and at the height of their game and put them to it. And I'm going to do one more thing I liked. I love that all Marvel movies are superhero movies on one level, but something else entirely on another. And Spider-Man Homecoming is, while it is a superhero movie, it is also a teen coming-of-age story, a teen comedy, and I think it does it exceptionally well. The story works so well. I love all the Easter eggs and cameos. There's some great cameos that I don't want to spoil, but it's so much fun. Robert Downey Jr. is also fantastic. He hit the small part he is in. He is fantastic. Jon Favreau. Yes.
Favreau was amazing. But I want to add the high school stuff for me was amazing.
I agree.
I wish they just stayed in the high school. I loved him in high school trying to navigate all that stuff.
Particularly trying to maintain the double life of being a superhero and trying so hard to impress Tony Stark.
Right.
That he gives up everything, like, oh, what is all this other stuff?
Right.
Girls,
nothing matters except this.
Stop project, just this.
Yeah.
It's so great.
So great.
All right.
What'd you give it?
99 out of 100. It's as close to perfect as a movie can be. I've never given anything 100. So it's one of my favorite movies of all time, actually. Favorite movie of the year by far.
I saw it, and
I know. I follow that.
and it's not like an adult type movie that I like. You know what I mean? It's like if I was like a teenager or in my early 40s, I would like it. But I'm in my late 60s, going on 70 soon, and I like the fact that it wasn't that violent, and I like the fact that the villains were likable, and I like what their stands were and why they did the things that they did. So like Michael Keaton, he was standing there for his family, and that's why he was doing the things he was doing. So
the motivation was clear and relatable.
Yes,
yeah,
the motivation was clear and relatable.
That is the sign of a great villain.
I came to be with my family. That's why I came. You know, like it's an opportunity to be with my family, and you know, it wasn't that bad a movie. So,
All right. So, old man, what do you give it out of 100?
I give it an 80. I'll give it an 80.
Oh, that's very
Go see it.
positive.
Go see it. I mean, the new Spider-Man, he's fantastic. He's just a fantastic actor. His love interest was wonderful.
She was good too. Yeah, I really mentioned Laura Herring.
You know, like Robert Downey Jr. was his miserable, aloof self that just identifies him as you know how he is as an actor. You know, like you just know you're gonna get like this creep being there, and he's supposedly the hero, and but you know, you just can't pull that away from him. That's who Robert Downey Jr. is, and I like the fact that like things that were a bigger commitment than, you know, just living your life. Like there was a bigger commitment. Living, like staying at the prom or whatever, or doing whatever he was doing. You know, there was something bigger happening, and he went and did that. So
He had a higher calling.
He had a
lived
higher
for a higher ideal.
Very
Yeah.
heroic.
very heroic.
Yeah.
Very heroic.
They got the character of Spider-Man better than any movie, even better than the Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield.
Right. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
They nailed high school angst.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. You know, follow me, subscribe, share. Love you. Peace and love.